name is Pascal Gibbon, and I am delighted to welcome you to the Everyday Life Balance Show, the podcast for men and women who want to create more balance and harmony in their life on the mental, physical, and spiritual level. Every Monday, you get access to insights, practical tools, and strategies on well-being, personal development, life fulfillment, and success from experts in their field and from me, your change catalyst. It is my mission to guide you to happiness and help you find greater joy, inner peace, and balance. This is an invitation to you, the listener, to transform your life one step at a time. Hi, I'm Pascal Gibbon and welcome to episode 73 of the Everyday Life Balance Show. I have a special episode this week. It is dedicated to single moms. And you are going to learn the 3 mistakes single moms should avoid. According to the statistics, around 90% of single parents in the UK are women. It takes a lot of courage, hard work, and resilience to bring up a child or children single-handedly. And I know how it feels because it was my mom's story. From the late 60s, my mom brought up 3 children single-handedly, and I was so aware of her suffering, her sense of guilt, shame, failure, and her feelings of doubt and worry. Yet she managed, and my sister, brother, and I are her greatest pride and achievement to this day. As a transformational change agent, my life purpose is to support, empower, and inspire women to regain the zest for life through love and joy in the context of understanding and compassion. So if you are a single mom listening to this podcast, I know what you are going through, and I would like to share with you the 3 mistakes single moms should avoid so that they can feel good about themselves, rebuild their life, and regain their zest for life. The mistake number 1 is that they let themselves go. You've probably gone through a breakup recently or a long time ago, and you've not been able to rebuild your life. You might feel in total despair and wondering if things will get better. If you used to take care of yourself, your appearance, for example, your hair, your makeup, your clothing, etc., and have lost and neglected yourself, it's time to reconnect. Have some fun. Reintroduce an activity you used to have and you stop doing because you've not felt good about yourself. Please allow some me time. Do something for you. You can have a manicure, a pedicure, or buy a new dress, for example. The purpose is to feel good about yourself again, instead of losing yourself. Another suggestion is to exercise in order to re-energize. It is scientifically proven that physical activity encourages the release of feel-good or happiness hormones like serotonin, endorphins, and dopamine. The secret is to do an exercise that you like. If you don't want to do it alone, like running, for example, find a friend you can go running with. It's incredible how these little activities will boost your self-esteem and well-being. The second mistake that single moms make is that they sink into loneliness. Are you sinking into loneliness? You feel very lonely inside because it's not what you had imagined for your child or children. Your dream was to create a family. However, that dream got shattered. As a result, you've isolated yourself. I recommend that you seek support from your closest family, your siblings, your mom and dad, or your best friends, etc. Don't cut yourself off from your friends out of shame because your circumstances have changed. You can find some time to have conversations with your best friends or family members so that you can overcome the loneliness. I encourage you to join a support network for single moms so that you don't struggle alone and you find the support that you need to bounce back and enjoy your life again. And the mistake number 3 that single moms make is that they can't let go and move on. As a single mom, you're probably going through so many emotions. You might feel so guilty about what happened that you can't stop rememorizing in your head what happened and what led to where you are today in the first place. Find peace within so that you can feel empowered and beautiful inside. You might feel guilty, in total despair, or like you're failing. However, you must empower yourself by changing your mindset as follows. Respond more powerfully to your circumstances and don't let your circumstances dictate your future. You can bounce back when you change your limiting beliefs that you are in a never-ending tunnel with no light at the end to one that life is happening for you and you can bounce back. And then secondly, it's your birthright to claim your inner power. According to universal laws, you are never given a problem in life you can't solve. What I admire most about my mom is her courage and resilience. Life is full of ups and downs. However, when you empower yourself, you stand back up much faster and move on. You might feel attached to the past, what could have been or should have been. However, with time, you must let go and move on. You can't change the past. What is done is done. However, in order to regain your zest for life, you must let go of your attachment to the past. And you can do that by making the most of each moment and planning a better future. In a few years, months' time, when you feel more empowered and amazing inside, you will look back with a smile on your face, reflecting and thinking, why didn't I do this sooner? The quicker you allow yourself to bounce back, the more the memories of the past, which created suffering, remain in the past. The more you allow yourself to face the world again. My question for you this week is the following. From the 3 mistakes that I have just shared with you, which one are you currently making and how could you solve it? I have a free gift for you. Do you struggle with finding inner peace and getting hold of yourself? And my free gift are my 7 best success habits for inner peace, joy, and happiness. And for you to get immediate access to the report, you can go to my website, pascalgibbon.com. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, which was solely dedicated to single moms. And as always, remember, now is your time to transform your life one step at a time. Have a great week, and I look forward to connecting with you next Monday. Take care and lots of love. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for reviewing and rating the Everyday Life Balance podcast on iTunes. And thank you for subscribing to this podcast so that you can continue to get training each time I release a new episode. I look forward to connecting with you next week. And as always, yes, you can dream it, create it, live it.